Hello and welcome to the Roncyreport. My name is Monte Burris. I work with the WB Group at Keller Williams Referred Urban, and I am a High Park Roncesvalles specialist. 2 sales to discuss today and 4 new properties, so let's jump right to it. Last week I discussed 331 Indian Grove, which was a 2-story semi in High Park North. That property had no parking, but was listed at $699,000, and I speculated that they would likely receive multiple offers just because of lack of inventory under the $750,000 mark. And I was correct. They received multiple offers and it sold for $745,200, which seems like an awful lot of money for a semi with no parking. But nevertheless, they got it, and that's the state of our market, folks. Welcome to it. The next property is 36 Westminster. 36 Westminster was a 2.5-story semi listed for $849,999. They received offers last night. I am told they received 4 offers, yet it sold conditionally. So I do not have a price for you. It's always curious to see a conditional sale in a multiple offer situation, but nevertheless, we have one here. I'm digging around, folks, and as soon as I get the information and the sale price, I'll be revealing it here on the roncyreport.com. Stay tuned. Of the 4 new properties that came on the market that I wish to discuss, only one I can really reveal the address to, and that is 46 Fermanagh. 46 Fermanagh is a 2-story row house, 15 feet wide lot. It's one of those narrow ones, folks. This thing's been renovated top to bottom, and they are asking the world for this property. No, not the world, only $889,000. But they're going to get it because this thing is done really, really nicely, folks. So that's 46 Fermanagh. The next 3 properties, I can't reveal the address, as I mentioned. The first one I want to discuss is on Marion, between Roncesvalles and Sorauren. This is a 2.5-story semi-detached, listed for $829,900. It's a big, wide one, 25-foot lot with a private drive. You don't see too many private drives on semis, but this is a nice one. In fact, the yard is so big back there that the Russian army could park themselves back there and invade Roncesvalles if they wanted to. It's listed $829,900. It's obviously going to receive a lot of attention. It's a beauty for sure. The next property is on Sorauren, fairly far north in Sorauren, kitty corner to the Robert Watson Lofts. This is a 2.5-story detached listed at $1,050,000. That's $1,050,000. It has a 2-car garage in the back. What I liked about this property is that it's just flooded with light. They've got some really quirky additions to the bathrooms and the kitchens. It's really quite nice that way. What I didn't like about it is that the floors need to be replaced, and it also feels quite isolated, being kind of just north up by the lofts there. Listed at $1,050,000 though for a big detached with parking. I don't see any issues there. Go check it out. And then the last property I have to reveal is on Sunnyside, kitty corner to Howard Park School and across from the Abbey Lofts. This also is a 2.5-story detached with a 1-car parking garage in the garage, lane access garage. This is only a 23-foot lot. The property is a nice one. However, it needs considerable work. It still has the second kitchen on the second floor, dating back from when it was a rooming house. The floors are creaky, the basement unfinished. It needs some work. It's listed at $1,149,000, but should move because there's always an appetite for detached in the neighborhood. My name is Monte Burris with the WB Group. I'm a High Park Roncesvalles specialist, and that's the Roncyreport for April 4th, 2014. Stay warm, folks. Take care.